everybody, welcome back to the channel for another daily news segment talk. Today we got a really weird episode. We got a little bit of news, a little bit of everywhere. So, did that even make any sense? We got a little bit of news, a little bit everywhere. Stay tuned, watch till the end, and let's get right into it. Alrighty, if you guys don't already follow me on X, I suggest you guys go do it right now. At something special, go follow me. I'm here every day for a daily news segment. Sometimes I post other stuff every day. It is, what I post, what I don't post, but stay tuned, watch till the end. Let's get right into it. Breaking, El Salvador president, I don't know his name, says the majority of the media is a part of a global money laundering operation aimed at promoting the globalist agenda. Wow. And Elon Musk commented, sure seems that way. So I want to know your opinions down below in the comments. What do you guys think about that? Breaking. After CBS was forced to release the unedited version of the Kamala Harris interview, President Trump has doubled the value of his lawsuit against them for from 10 billion to 20 billion. So he's doubled his lawsuit basically against CBS after the interview aired, or after the interview was forced to air. And I watched a little part of it, and you could it's crazy what they did. So I'm sure you guys can find the full interview somewhere around the internet. We're obviously not going to play it because it's like an hour long. This is Mr. Vice President DG Vance. I want you guys to hear this out. It's a 40-second clip. It's common sense. I want you guys to hear this out.
Sorry, I'm laughing because this has to be a joke. The word wife is an example of the type of language that we need to eliminate. I'm just asking if that's something you think is necessary or something you support.
I'd have to give that one some more thought.
More thought.
If there's a pilot who is offended by the word wife or the word cockpit, maybe that person shouldn't be a pilot. So rather than kowtowing to people who are fragile, maybe we should actually say, if you're so worried about the words that we are using, you shouldn't be flying multi-ton metal engines through the sky. And I just ask all of us to maybe try to focus as much on real problems, like the fact that our aviation system seems to not be working as well as it used to, than the fact that we may use uninclusive or under-inclusive language.
That's crazy. Like, who doesn't agree with that? Like, if you're a freaking pilot and you're scared of the word wife, like, you're literally in a military combust engine airplane. Like, get out of there if you're afraid of the word wife. Like, why are you raising concerns for nothing? Money began to rain on Trudeau Foundation once Trudeau took over the Liberal analyst shows. Look at this. Primed for donations. So as soon as the Liberal government of Trudeau got into office, look at these numbers. Is this in the millions? Or donations in the Trudeau Foundations in the thousands of dollars by fiscal year? Total donations, foreign donations. That's crazy. You could kind of see the foreign donations are kind of scary. Like oddly, there's a lot compared to the other years. Canadians, which leader do you prefer to deal/negotiate with Trump? So you have Mark Carney, Pierre, you have Francis, and you have Jagmeet Singh. And it seems like Pierre Poilievre is winning this poll by like 90%. Keep in mind, only 4,200 people have voted. Update, over $74 billion just saved in just 19 days. Thank you, Doge. So Doge has saved the American taxpayers over $75 billion. Well, it's going to be over $75 billion very soon. Like billion, those are big numbers. New. Prime Minister of Japan gave President Trump a super special gift called the Eternal Helmet, a golden samurai helmet created by a company in Japan. And the Japanese government gave two specific requests for this helmet to be made. The requests are: one, it has to be wearable, and two, make it with as much gold as possible.
So you will redouble your efforts to bring peace to the world. And that is why God saved you in that experience. Thank you very much. And I understand that you have been advocating the key signature initiative, Make America Great Again.
I don't know if
And
these
I
photos are
believe
AI
that
generated.
that actually reflects your deep compassion to the forgotten man and woman. And also, you will redouble your efforts.
I don't know if those those images are AI generated. They probably are, but that's the helmet thing is pretty freaking cool. Imagine receiving a freaking samurai helmet gift. Like that's I want that. Give me that. Except I'm not important enough. It's all right. These lying liberals have been in government for 9 years. Instead of approving a fast-tracking energy project, they added Roblox shut projects down and it delayed them to death. So, another video by Pierre Polyev basically telling people the truth, and nobody watches it. People in Canada are complaining right now. 'Cause I'm a Canadian, so I feel like I know the sentiment of Canadians. People in Canada right now don't like Trump. For the past 9 years, every single news station has been hating on Trump for the past like 9 years. Everybody in Canada right now, they're clueless. They don't know what's happening. It's like they're like a chicken with a head cut off. Like they got people don't even know what the hell is happening, and they're blaming Trump for absolutely everything, and they're not even looking at our own politics. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how much corruption this liberal government has done and how many things they've done wrong, and they're still putting the blame on Trump. Whoa, what did I miss? XRP and XLM beef. So this is a real post by the Stellar Foundation. Imagine spending more on lawyers than developers and calling it progress. And this is referring directly to the XRP community. And Vet said, imagine forking the XRP ledger and calling it progress. Basically, this is a real tweet that the Stellar Foundation sent out, and I was even surprised by it. Let's check out the comments, see if there's any good comments. Boycott XLM. I'm not gonna do that. I have a lot of money into XLM actually. That's why I'm a little surprised to see this, because I think it's just all stunt. They planned this in the back scenes or something. Yeah, I think it's definitely planned in the back scenes or something. Something's going on in the back scenes that of course the peasants like us won't know about it until it's in front of our face. The US government and law enforcement is now conducting an investigation without the RCMP's cooperation or anything, because Canada is so corrupt. That's huge. Because the Trump terrorists were a warning shot, Canada shares the largest unguarded border in the world with the United States. If they perceive Canada as enough of a national security threat to launch investigations without our involvement, then this means our own agencies are no longer trusted, which means American administration views our government as potential hostiles. When we land on Mark Carney as our unelected prime minister, we will have a mountain of problems to deal with, since his relationship to China and their unjoined criminal organization appears to run deeper than Trudeau's. Wow. Canada is not a serious country. Trump knows this and is taking action. Wow, that's kind of scary. That's crazy that's happening. Of course, your local news outlets would never report that because it doesn't support their view. This guy. We're gonna watch 30 seconds of this.
So much worse than people realize. Do y'all remember when people were angry at Elon Musk for buying Twitter for $40 billion? Because he could have solved world hunger with that money. Okay? Keep that same energy. Okay? We were supposed to have sent like somewhere around $200 billion to Ukraine. Remember? Remember all those little packages? Well, even Zelensky says that only about half of it even got there. So there's $100 billion that's just floating around somewhere. That could have solved world hunger. But your government was so inefficient and so corrupt and you don't even care about it? In fact, you're more mad that we stopped U.S. aid for a minute and paused it so we can figure out what the flip all of our money's going to, bro? This is not a normal response. Your reaction is being manipulated by the media. It has to be, because you would be mad under any other circumstances. Imagine your dad left you a business that used to make you $100 a month, and now that business is losing you like $10,000 a month. You would go in and go, what's going on? And it's like, pretend it's a mattress company. And you look at the expenditures and you're like, well, these aren't springs and cotton and mattress sheets and things like that. No, we're buying cement in Dubai for 10 times the price that anybody else ever paid. What's going on? And then
If you guys want the full video, go check out Ross Bennett for the full video. But I mean, like he's what more do you want me to say? He's right. Justin Trudeau. Trump wants Canada's rare materials. 51st state. Trump, nah, I'm getting $200 billion from Ukraine instead. Technically, this guy reposted it. That was kind of a useless video. But I'm pretty sure Trump wants rare minerals in Ukraine, and why wouldn't he, right? It's president's job. If he can get his hands on some fucking rare materials, then yeah, go for it. There is no need. So this is from a post from Donald J. This is a post from the president. There is no need to continue Biden for receiving access to classified information. So they're immediately revoking Joe Biden's security clearance, and he's basically saying that he did the same to me. So he's doing it back, basically, which makes sense. And he says that Joe Biden is like losing his mind. He says, Joe, you're fired. Make America great again. And here is a pic with Mark Carney and Vladimir Putin, and Mark Carney with President Xi Jinping. Alrighty, everybody, we're going to leave it off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this spurt news segment. I bring you guys the latest, the latest shit that's happening on X every day. So if you guys want to hear me talk, please highly suggest you guys subscribe. And I want to know your thoughts, your opinions about the world, what's happening right now. Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you want to just say hi. I'll reply back to you guys. But with that being said, hopefully you guys have an amazing day, wonderful day. Hopefully you guys eat lots of food, but stay healthy. That's important. And yeah, everybody, hopefully you guys have a good one. See you guys. Peace. Oh, come back tomorrow for our other news update. See ya, guys.